Hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you for clicking on this video and joining me today for, I had trouble getting in here. It's the first time that I'm attempting to record something from StreamYard that isn't live. And I'm doing that way today as a test to see if I can just put videos up without using my phone. I think I've gotten used to this camera better. Anyway, most of you probably know me. My name is Laura. I'm the owner of Designs Laura, and today I do have something to show you, but I'm going to push all the orders to my website because I'm still working on I'm working on end of 2022. I'm working on end of month, and I'm working on end of quarter. So I'm going to streamline the orders this week if anyone chooses to purchase them to the website. PayPal is fully integrated on the website. So if you want to purchase anything, you can check out by putting items in your cart and it will take you directly to PayPal. Everything else will be the same. I will ship within 48 hours of payment. I will track your packages. You will still get a tracking number. You can also send any messages or questions you might have from the website, and it's right down here at the bottom of the screen, designslaura.com. You can message me or you can purchase from there. You can also look at the pictures. They're really up close and clear photos of all the items I'm going to show you. Just make sure you're on the shop tab and on page 1. I did rearrange everything. The items I'm showing you are at the very top of the first page. I also spent my weekend working on some settings for shipping, and I found a way. I think this is exciting. I found a way to give you guys free shipping from the website. It's going to be, I'm going to be consistent. If you purchase one item, if you put one item in your cart, you will see $4 shipping, which is the flat rate shipping. If you place 2 or more items in your cart, I have it set up that the shipping will be showing up as $4 and then a minus $4 discount. It doesn't show up though until you fill out the fields with your name and your address. It won't store your name and address unless you go over to PayPal and actually complete the checkout. It does want to make sure that you're in the United States. I think if you put in a different state or a different country like Canada or something, it won't work. So that's the only reason. You could put in a fake name and a fake address if you just want to make sure that your discount is working. I've tested it over and over and over throughout the weekend, and it was working perfectly for me on several browsers. So no, I'm not storing your information, and it just wants to know what country and that you have a valid address. But if you do check out for real, make sure that your address is correct because I use that to send your package. Okay, went over that. So if you are liking this video or you want to know when I put up another video, click on the subscribe. It really works like a follow. It's completely free and there is no spamming of any kind. All it does is it puts my channel in a list of channels that you subscribe to, so it's easier to find. If you click the bell and click all, you will then be notified whenever I upload a video or I go live. And you might want to know that if you like spoon jewelry at really good prices, because that's what I'm doing, is I'm bringing you guys as my handmade spoon jewelry at greatly reduced prices. And I'm even giving you free shipping if you purchase 2 or more items. So if that's something you're interested in and you want to know, because sometimes things are time sensitive, they do occasionally sell out. So I just wanted to explain that to you. I don't need to go over the job form because that's not applicable today. So the payment is processed through PayPal. If you ever have an issue, let's say you pay me and I never send your item and I don't answer your messages, you can call PayPal. They actually have a phone number and get help with your order. So it's safe, secure. I can't see your information and you can call them should you have an issue. I love PayPal. I know everybody has issues, but It's the best one out there. Once your order, okay, when you place things in a cart, let me back up for a second. The items that I'm going to show you on the website have a quantity attached to them. I'll go with this first thing I'm going to show you, which you won't know what this is yet, but it is a magnetic clasp converter for necklaces. I have 25 listed in there. So if someone comes in and tries to purchase 100 of them, it won't let you, because maybe I do have 100, but let's just say maybe I don't have 100. So my inventory is controlled. If you see something available on the website and you're able to put it in your cart and you're able to check out, that's because I do have it on hand. If an item sells out, like I did have one of my sunflower earrings did sell out, you won't see that. You won't be able to purchase something that has been sold out. If you simply put something in your cart, but you don't check out all the way to PayPal, somebody else can come along and purchase that. So the cart is a way to figure out if you're getting free shipping or not. It doesn't hold items for you. And I want to make that clear. I don't want anyone to be disappointed thinking that they put something in their carts, thinking it was holding, and it was not. So I just want to make that really clear. The other thing, from my other live sales, every single one of you has been absolutely wonderful. You've been sending me your information. You've been paying super fast. And I've been tracking. There's 2 packages that didn't arrive yet to you guys, and they were in the correct state Sunday. So they'll probably be delivered today or tomorrow. And I've always been telling people that if you don't receive an invoice from me on a live sale, please reach out to me. Someone did that, and I'm so glad that she heard me say that, because there was a glitch in information going back and forth. And the only reason she didn't get the invoice is because I didn't get the jot form. Something happened. A whole bunch of jot forms came through at the same time. Maybe there was a glitch. I don't know. But if you don't receive an invoice from me from a live sale, please reach out. It's not, I would never just ignore that. It's something happened. And that's why I always say, if you don't get an invoice, just reach out. And it's because I missed some information. Maybe I typed your email wrong. Who knows? But we got that straightened out right away. And she was very happy to get her items. So thank you. All right. Just make sure oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's all that I need to say ahead of time for a pre-recorded sale. Okay, the very first item on the first page of my shop are these magnetic necklace converters, and I'm going to explain to you what these are. Okay, so this is the same magnet that I put on my spoon bracelets. It's very strong. I do make these. This is a stainless steel lobster claw. Okay, and then the other end has a loop. What these will do is they will convert a necklace into a magnetic closure. This necklace, and it will add just a little bit of length to your necklace too. And this necklace I bought on a YouTube live sale. It was a little bit too short, and it was kind of hard for me to clasp the item, clasp it and get it on. It was possible, but this is so much easier. So what I did was I used the existing clasp on this necklace. See here, this necklace has a lobster claw. So I took the loop to my converter and I hooked it on. Okay, so it's attached to one side of the necklace, and I have the other side. And the lobster claw from the magnet is now going to hook onto here. And this was a very short necklace. So now what I have done is I have inserted a magnet in between where this necklace would normally clasp. So now all I have to do to put this on, crack it in half. If you pull, it could put stress on the jump rings of the necklace. So just crack it in half, and it will the ends will automatically go together. And then you have, it's easy on. They're very strong. This is pretty weighty necklace, and I've been wearing it around here all morning, so no issues there. So that's how these work. Okay, I reduced the price on these. I was selling 2 at a time because it was kind of a lot of work to just sell one. So I had bumped it up to 2. But what I've done for you guys, and it's the first time ever I've done this, is you can now buy one clasp. I've reduced the price to $8 each. I have 25 up there, and I can definitely add 75 more. Last night while I was watching Deb's wood burning live sale, I was making some in advance. I have this whole, they all stick to one another. So I have some already made. If you put 2 of those in your cart, it would be $16, $8 each, and you get free shipping. So first time ever, and it's just really to show my appreciation to you guys, and how much support I'm getting from everyone in the community. The other thing that might blow your mind is another thing you can do with this clasp. I purchased both of these necklaces from wonderful sellers on YouTube. It's 2 separate necklaces. Okay. I used one, hopefully this doesn't hit my keyboard. I used one of my clasps, and I hooked these necklaces onto the same clasp. See, here's my, let's see. Here's my stainless steel lobster claw hooking to these 2 necklaces. Then I put both of the other ends of the necklaces onto the loop. Okay. So if you're liking to layer your necklaces, it took me a few minutes. I had to lay this out on my kitchen counter. It did take me a little while to get those hooked up the way I liked them, because I wanted this one in front and I wanted the longer one in back. So now I have this layered look with 2. It stays, everything stays the way it's supposed to stay. And I'm going to just leave it like this, where I hang all of my necklaces in my jewelry closet, and it's ready to go. You guys, if I just want to run out to the grocery store, the post office, or go run errands, or run out to see somebody really quick, all I have to do, that's all I have to do. I've got a look that's ready to go. So I thought that might a little bit blow your mind, even if you're someone who has no trouble with these clasps. Putting looks together like this, even the night before, if you want to switch them around, you want to get everything ready, you got an early morning out the door. This is wonderful. I absolutely love it. And I only used one on this look. So you can put multiple necklaces on one clasp. So hopefully it blew my mind when I tried that out for the first time. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. The other thing I do want you to know about these clasps is they are completely magnetic. This part's magnetic, the inside is magnetic, the ends are magnetic. That's what makes them strong. If you get your hands on one of these magnetic extenders where there's a tiny little magnet glued inside, they aren't as strong, number one. Number two, the inside magnet will eventually work its way loose and it'll just break. So if you have a very lightweight chain, it will magnetize to the outside of this. Now this isn't a lightweight chain, so when I wear this necklace, that doesn't happen. It stays exactly the way it's supposed to do. But if you have a very lightweight chain, and I'm talking very lightweight, and you think, first of all, that could happen. If it's real long, it could bunch up. And make sure that you split your magnet in half when you open it rather than pull, because you're putting stress on your jump rings if you just pull. Okay. And I'm going to give you the length. It says we'll add a little length to your necklaces. The wire I used is stainless steel, and the lobster claw is stainless steel. Okay, so the length on this, I'm going to call it 1 3/8 inch. It's not 1 3/8 inch. This is going to add 1 3/8 inch to the length of any necklace. Also, the parts are wire wrapped on. I don't just make a simple loop. I wire wrap it all the way around. So there's no way it's going to come apart. And the other thing, though, I do want to tell you is that the magnets really should not get wet. If you're someone who wants to swim or shower in your necklaces, if this gets wet over a long period of time, the magnet part will rust. The rest of it will stay intact, but the magnet could rust. So really, they should not get wet. All right, so that's the first item on first page. They're $8 each. If I see that the 25 quantity is going down, 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 I have enough to make a lot. Here's one package of them, and I have another package in here. I have lots, lots and lots and lots. And when I'm watching Deb's woodworking tonight and relaxing and hanging out and chatting, I'm going to make some more. So there's that. Now, the next thing I want to show you that is the second item on my website. Yes, the second item on my website is a solid sterling silver spoon ring. And I'm bringing that because it seems like there's some people who want this. The pattern name is Bead, B-E-A-D, just Bead. It is from 1880. It is over 100 years old. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful shell pattern. And it has the beaded edge all the way around. Nice dark patina, polished, shiny on the raised areas. Solid sterling silver. Okay, now the one that I'm showing you is pre-recording something. So I'm sorry. Okay, let's try this. There we go. It's beautiful shell. Now I have to switch over to my screen. These are listed on my website. They are $44. And I'm showing that I have 3 left. I actually have 4, but I'm very, very careful about not overlisting. The size starts at 7, and you will be forced to select size before you put it in your cart, so you won't be able to forget. So it starts at size 7, and the largest is 13.25. And here are the 3 forks that I have that aren't made yet. The reason I didn't make these in advance is because if somebody orders a size 7, I cut the handle shorter. If they order the 13, I cut the handle longer. That way, if you are a size 7 on the back, on the side, if I were to cut all of these to be a size 13, this piece will go all the way around to the back. It would definitely be far more bulky. If you do want that, bulk all the way around the back, I can do it, but but be sure you add a note or message me from the website so I know to do that. I do own one of these rings. This is my ring. I've been wearing this for years. I absolutely adore it. I found my spoon though. It was engraved. I'm going to make sure you can see it. Okay, sorry guys. It was engraved. I purchased it already engraved. And I'm not sure if that's coming through. It says Edith, which was my grandmother's name. I absolutely just adore. Anyway, I found it that way. I don't actually do the engraving. The sterling mark on these, and this might be a reason why you would want yours cut longer. The sterling mark appears up close to the very tip where I would be cutting. So if you have a short size, I might cut it here. And that means that the sterling mark does not appear on the ring. Now that might be an issue for some people. So I guess letting me know you want the sterling mark left on, that might be the perfect way to say that to me, that you want the sterling mark left on the ring. Okay, so that's how that pattern is marked. So solid sterling silver, the pattern is bead, available sizes 7 through 13. They are $44. Any 2 items in the cart, free shipping. So there's that. I have 3 listed. I can add a 4th if I need to. I did order another sterling silver spoon. The price of just the spoons now, I went to look up how much it is for a baby Chantilly. The lowest price one I found a couple days ago was $50, and one was listed for $50, just the spoon, baby spoon. And I have found 2 that were listed for $100. Now that doesn't mean that's what they're getting for them, but I found a spoon that was under $30, and actually it says it was delivered today. So I'm kind of excited. I'll have something new to bring that's solid sterling. The next thing I'm going to show you is the second item in my store, or third item, excuse me, the third and fourth item. Now these items were on my live sale last week. I had a 93-piece set of silverware, and there are still some pieces left over, and I'm still listing them at the very, very low price. So there were 2 rings. One is a band style ring made from an iced teaspoon. I'm going to get this one way or another. The beautiful sunflowers, band style, made from an iced teaspoon, which is nice and thin and very comfortable to wear. This ring starts at size 6, and it went up to 12 or 13. This one is a 6. It's almost a midi ring for me. A 5.5 would be a midi ring for me, and this would be an excellent. This ring would work equally well as a midi, a thumb, a pinky, whatever. So very, very pretty. And this pattern is called April. It was first introduced in 1950. Has 3 sunflowers on it. And on my live, I didn't do a very good job of showing you the guarantee that would come from the manufacturer, telling us that silver-plated silverware back in the day is not the same as the kind of the silver plate items that they're making today. They would actually guarantee their items. And I'm going to read this to you. It's well plated with pure silver. They would put extra plating and it's pure silver. Make sure I get this up there for you guys. I noticed when I watched the replay that it wasn't actually on there. Okay. Meridian Silver is the company who would do that quadra plate, where they put 4 layers of silver on their items. When you see quadruplate on an item, I learned this from another reseller that means that item is over 100 years old because they stopped doing that over 100 years ago. When you see those, and you don't see them very often, you can hardly even, maybe a new one is listed once a week or something. Okay. The second ring I want to show you that's still, oh, and I was going to tell you also, I'm sorry that I left, normally this ring was $20 on Etsy, $18 at the craft show, but on my website it is $15 from an iced teaspoon, which is hard to find in this pattern. If you get 2 items, shipping is free. The other ring I have is made from a teaspoon, and it's the bypass style. This one starts at size 7 and it goes up to 13. It might even be a 14. My mandrel stops at 15, so that's where I stop. Oh my gosh, I'm probably making everybody dizzy. Same design, the sunflowers. But it has the bypass style. Now these I make in advance because I can size them. These are already ready to go. It is a wider ring, so you may need to go up 1/4 to 1/2 ring size. Wider rings fit differently. That's pretty much the industry standard. It is just shy of 3/4 inch wide. And this is what it looks like on your finger. And these are the same price on Etsy. They're 20. Craft shows they're 18. On the website, I'm giving you guys a special price of $15. So that's the bypass style. And again, you'll be forced to select a size, so you won't be able to, you can't forget. Now the next thing that I still have a few of are the necklaces. There are 2 styles of necklaces. This necklace is made from a serving piece of silverware. This is a nice size, detailed sunflowers. This is great over a sweater, and the back side is also pretty. It's one of the other things that the silverware manufacturers in the United States, they would plate both sides heavily. They knew the back side would also be resting on a table or resting in a storage case, and they plated them heavy. The chain is optional. You can select with chain or no chain. Just the pendant is $10. And then if you want the chain, it's $2 extra, so a total of $12. It's 36 inches long. The drop is 17. Ball chain is stainless steel. The bail is stainless steel, so those things will not change color. They're not plated. They're solid stainless steel. This ball chain, if you unhook it, sharp scissors or cutters can shorten it permanently, and then once you shorten it to the desired length, just hook it up again. Now the ball chain doesn't work with the magnetic converters because you need a loop. You need a regular clasp, you need a loop and a way to hook the other lobster clasp, something to hook that to. So the ball chains are nice if you can't leave them long enough that you can just slip on. They work great that way. Okay, so there's that one. The next necklace that I still have some of, because it's such a huge set, is the vintage knives in this pattern are hollow. I think this works better actually. I have to relearn everything. Okay. They are hollow and they're bigger and wider, more bolder than a piece of silverware. So I flattened a knife with a hammer, a non-marring hammer. Then I cut it, smoothed it, drilled it, turned it into a necklace or a pendant. Knives are double-sided, so you have the same design on both sides, but one side you will see where I smoothed the drill hole. So there is a front and a back. One side looks better than the other one. I want you to know that. But this is a bigger, bolder. If you really like your sunflowers to be seen, they're there. The length, I'll give you the length of the other one as well. The total length of this with the bail, just a little bit more than 1 3/4 inches long. On the website, you will see the option to add a birthstone. If you want to do a clear crystal or a pearl, you'll see it there. The picture is really, really in focus. So you'll be able to see the crystal and the pearl, and you will have the option to change that clear crystal. Like say you want to give a gift for a May birthday, you'll have that option. The length on the other pendant, the first one was from the silverware with the bail, 2 inches long. Just nice, flat, 2 inches long. Okay, now the next thing I still had more pieces of were the earrings. There were 3 styles of earrings. One of them did sell out. This was the simple. I took little, small, lightweight pieces of silverware. One of these earrings weighs 0.15 ounce. And they're not hanging straight because I've got this thing behind them. I used stainless steel ear wires, and the French wire keepers are included. 0.15 is very, very lightweight. It's actually a little bit less than that, but I want to make sure I don't say less than what they are. And the total length is 1 inch and 5/8. 1 5/8 inch is the total length. They're this long. Nice short earring, lightweight movement. You can dress it up. You can do casual. There are 2 of those left. Then the second earring that I have, there are also 2 left in this. Now these, the spoon part is identical to what I just showed you, but I inserted a Swarovski connector to add more movement, more sparkle. I used an oval stainless steel connector that is tightly closed. I couldn't even slip a fingernail or anything through there. The top is still stainless steel. French wire keepers are included. These, I'm going to call them 0.15 ounce on the weight. They're very lightweight, very comfortable. And the length is 2 3/8 inches long. So these, I like a longer earring because I wear my hair up. So there's 2 of those left. And the price on the earrings is $15. On Etsy, I believe the earrings are listed for $24. So this is a big savings. If you were to get a matching set like a necklace and earring, you would have free shipping. The last thing I'm going to show are the bracelets. Their bracelets are, there's one style, but I have different sizes, and it goes by your wrist measurement. If your wrist measurement is 6 inches snug, you would order the 6-inch bracelet. And the directions for getting the correct size are in that listing. The bracelets are $24. They come with the charms. The clear crystal is available in all the birthstone colors. And you are asked to, if you want clear, which goes with everything, you would select April, or you would select whatever month you want. Maybe you have a June birthday coming up for somebody. It does ask you to, you won't be able to forget because it does ask you to select a birthstone. And again, if you want clear, that would be April. Then there's a little Swarovski pearl, and a little heart. Little heart right there. The picture on the website shows the charms much clearer. I use the heart and I use the round tree of life because they don't catch on clothing or items when worn. There were a couple of requests for different charms, such as an angel. It didn't really work out because the angel has protrusions that will get caught on things. So if someone really wants that, these are set up. You could add a charm later, but I don't want to add anything that I know is going to catch on something. They come with a magnetic clasp, okay? But I don't stop at a strong magnetic clasp. I also made what I call a safety catch. Every bracelet that leaves here that asks for a magnetic clasp will have this hanging on one side. The business card will give instructions. They'll tell you why that's hanging there. What you do is once the bracelet is on your wrist, the other side of this reaches over and clips onto the other jump ring. So let's say you're taking your coat or your sweater off and your magnet does that. This safety catch is still in play. It's an extra step to wearing your magnet, but you will not lose your bracelet should you engage the safety catch. I know when I'm just around home or maybe I'm at the craft show, I'm not really taking my coat off, I don't wear it. But if I'm out and about, like if I'm shopping at the flea market or I'm out thrifting, garage sailing, I do use it because I'm carrying a handbag. Maybe the handbag falls off my shoulder and knocks my bracelet off. When I'm out and about and I'm moving different places, I do use it, most definitely. If I'm at home or at a craft show where I'm like in one place, I don't use it. So, but I do include that. You don't have to ask for it. If you would rather have a lobster claw, I have lobster claw clasps, and you would choose that. When you put this in your card, it will ask you what clasp you want, magnet with safety catch or lobster claw. It will also want to know what size. My wrist measures, and the way you would measure is you use a soft cloth measuring and then measure so that it is snug but not tight. See, I don't have, my skin isn't bulging out, but there's no gapping. 6 3/4. Now we need wiggle room for it to be comfortable. So if your wrist measures 6 3/4 of an inch, you're going to order like the medium, which the medium says it fits a 7-inch wrist, and it fits a 6. Now this is a large. The inside circumference on the large is 7 3/4. So this is what 1 inch larger than my wrist size. That's what this looks like. And it has a lot of movement. If I go, because I go up a size, there's so much movement that this bracelet is going to twist possibly the wrong way. Now, if I were to put a medium on, you would see, and let's see, do I have? If I put on the correct size, which I should have had this pulled out, the bracelet will stay facing forward. I know I pulled that out. This one has the charms on it. I don't have the charms on all the bracelets. I put the charms on when they're purchased. Now, if I put on the correct size and I'm out shopping around, I'm moving my hand, I'm waving hi to the people I know, my bracelet stays facing forward. It doesn't turn the wrong way. So your bracelet will stay facing forward. Anybody who ever has a question on getting the correct size, I say the same thing. Please send me a message with the snug wrist measurement, and I will direct you to the correct size. So there's that. Those pieces, okay, are still available in this beautiful, very collectible pattern with the sunflowers. The bracelets are $24. That includes the charms, magnetic clasp, and safety catch. So hopefully my first pre-recorded on StreamYard. We'll see how this works. If anyone has any questions, it's best to message me from the website. You can put them down below in the comments if you would like. If you prefer that, that's fine. I will get back to you as soon as I can. It might be a little longer if you put them down below, but I will get back to you. Any questions or concerns? Otherwise, I'm going to end this. I do need to get back to all my paperwork, and I will do a live next Monday where we can chat. I really miss chatting with y'all, but I wanted to put this video out for anyone who missed. I had some people say they missed last week's sunflower jewelry, and it was kind of a big deal. This is first time ever price on this jewelry. So thank you so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. If you want to know when I go live or drop another video, hit subscribe. It's free. Click the bell, all notifications, and then you will get a notification. I have YouTube app on my phone, and I have notifications turned on. That way, no matter where I am and someone I want to watch goes live, I get that notification so I can come in and make my purchases and support and chit chat with my friends. So that's why we ask you to do that. It's really for you. I'm here for you. I'm not here trying to be a YouTuber and get tons and tons of subs. It's just a way for you to know when I go live. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you so much from the bottom of my heart. I will see you all in the chats this week. Okay? Thank you. Bye for now.